My name is Anthony Johnson. Most people know me by AJ. So a little bit about myself. I've had a couple of careers, and now I've ended up in 2013 that I've started up with Point Guard Ministry, and a ministry that we started. God allowed for me to connect with many people to get this started from the ground level up. So I was a point guard for the University of Wyoming basketball team during the 1979-1983 basketball season. It came about through my life as a basketball player in Wyoming, and my life as a basketball player in Chicago, where I grew up, and I was always a point guard, giving passes and just making other players do their positions, making sure that that they were excelling their positions. And so I was kind of that kind of a player. And so if I were to use one word just to describe point guard ministry, we're a facilitator. So I've worked with various Christian groups on campus, University of Wyoming campus, FCA, Campus Venture, Chi Alpha, the Navigators, and other groups, and just coming together to proclaim Jesus Christ, so that the message of who Jesus is can be heard, and that people have an opportunity to have a relationship with Him, because we live in a very short life, and brevity of life, man. It's we're here for a short period of time and we're gone, and so just a couple lines of my statement I just want to read. Point Guard Ministry promotes effective one-on-one and small group Christian evangelism. Point Guard also helps new believers and unconnected Christians develop a solid foundation of study and fellowship in the faith as they work with campus groups and churches to promote spiritual awareness and growth. Back in 1992, is when I officially shared about how I became a follower of Christ through some tremendous trials and errors of life. And so through those tremendous trials and errors of life, I made a profession of faith, of giving my life to Jesus Christ, based on the fact that there's only one way we can get to heaven, and that's through Jesus Christ, no other way. And so I gave Him my life, believing, knowing 100% that I'm a sinner. And the Bible says that all of us have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. And so I gave Him my life, knowing that I'm a sinner, that He died for me, but He didn't stay dead. He came back to life to prove that He was God. Well, it's just wonderful, I've seen, and this is what God has done. I've seen people that have come to a relationship with Jesus Christ. Some are pastors, some are missionaries. All parts of career parts, that they developed. It's just extraordinary that God has done that, and I still get an opportunity to see that. Just the careers and their walks of life that God has used, because the only way a person can come to Christ is through Jesus Christ, and we're just His instruments. And so I've seen Him impact many lives, and sometimes I just fall to my knees in prayer. Yes, so annually we do an event for Freedom Has a Birthday on the 4th of July, and over the years what we've done is we've invited a lot of student athletes. We've invited a lot of the Cowboy basketball players and their staff and stuff, and so we've done that over the years, and I'm not sure how many student athletes we'll have this year. But it's not only it's open for the community. What we do is, and so we usually do some stuff on the basketball courts. We have that reserved at Washington Park, and then we have some food items that we usually give away free, and then just showing Christ's love. And this other event that we've been working on, and this is a pretty significant event, and we've been working on this event even prior to April of this year, and so there's an event where we had some famous basketball players put on they helped put this documentary together with our famous basketball player, Kenny Sailors, and so I've been reaching out through contacts and friends, former NBA players and coaches, and networking to see if there's an opportunity that we can get one of those famous basketball players here that were one of the producers. And there are people that give financially. I mean, there's a way you can support. The big way to help Point Guard Ministry is to pray for us as we're serving Jesus, praying that as we're following Jesus, and that we'll be obedient to do what He's called us to do with the time that we have left here. One of the ways, when I said you could give, we're a 50C nonprofit organization, 501c3 nonprofit. Point Guard Ministry, our address is P.O. Box 427, zip 82073, Point Guard Ministry. Or we have a website. You can go to Google Point Guard Ministry, and then all the information is there if you want to give that way. And if you want to help too, my cell number is 307-399-9857.